if we have sound. I'm gonna wait for people to come in and see if I have sound. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the wait. I don't know. We've been having troubles with sound. You guys are new to us, by the way. We are the Toasty S'more. We make old-fashioned marshmallows. We're one of the very few in the world that uses actual marshmallow root, and we use old-fashioned techniques to use it in our candy. And we use beef gelatin, which has a lot more collagen in it than normal gelatin that you might see in other marshmallows. And we use all natural colors, never any corn syrup, and it's just me and the family doing the hustle. So enjoy the ASMR here. This is our butter vanilla. Most of our flavors are gluten-free, by the way. If you're curious about where I'm putting my marshmallows, there's a bucket here that we take off the extra powder. There's a couple of buttons. I don't know what this does. Hello. Hey, Jorge, do we have sound? Please tell me we have sound. Because I had to start this over again, and I didn't have sound the first time. Oh, yay. So I have sound this time.
Just...
Okay.
Was it up on mine? Yeah, there's sound.
Yeah, but why? Why is there sound this time and there wasn't the first? Nothing's different. I don't understand.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Hey there. We're doing good. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that you've had the Mondayest of Mondays. I hope that your day gets better, my friend. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Jorge, since you're the one that's in here and you're early, I want to show you a sneak peek at something. We're releasing a new flavor today. There are perks to coming into YouTube, my friends. And that flavor... Wait, not that one. Not that one. There it is. Do y'all know what that flavor is? Yes, we're live in real life, my darling. How are you? We make real marshmallows. This is a new flavor that we're releasing today. Can y'all guess what that flavor is, Eliza? Just in the feels. I totally understand. Sometimes you just have those kind of days. So yeah, this is our, you're not sure? That, my friends, is mint chocolate chip. I'm going to try to zoom in on the chocolate chips. Oh, yeah. All natural colors. Yep, I wanted to show y'all because it's a perk of showing up here on YouTube. So let's see. Me and my best friend got into an, oh no, and I cared to him. Oh my gosh, I totally understand what you mean. This is Gourmet Marshmallows, my friends. Welcome in. This is a little bit about us. We are the Toasty S'more. We are one of the very few places in the entire world using real marshmallow root in our marshmallows. We use old-fashioned techniques to make our candy. It's just me and the family. So, you know, we're super, super small. And we don't use any corn syrup at all. And beef gelatin, it's kind of interesting. It's like, why should you care about beef gelatin? So if you're not sure or you don't know what's going on, most marshmallows are made with pork gelatin and they don't have nearly as much protein or collagen in them. So yeah, some pretty fun things. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. So we're just doing a little bit of butter vanilla. This is our first flavor that we're doing. Most of our stuff is gluten-free. So this is basically what a package looks like. It's 3 marshmallows. I've already cut these, but I'm going to show y'all the spreading and powdering. 6 ounces of candy in each package. So yeah, new flavor, mint chocolate chip. Pretty excited about it. I know we've been talking about that one for a while. Please do consider giving us a follow if you like this kind of stuff. We're trying to make YouTube our main home. We're normally on TikTok, and frankly, I would rather be here with you beautiful people. I'm confusing my camera because I'm tilting. Because I can say what I need to say here and just be myself instead of kind of being on eggshells. Your sound is like really pretty. Oh, thank you. Hello, Maureen. So look at that. They're like 2-inch cube marshmallows. And you get 3 of those. So actually they're a little higher than 2 inches. I wish I had a measuring device, but you can see they're pretty large. Yeah, please give us a follow. We would love to see you beautiful humans in here. I try to do this in the afternoons during the week. I really don't have a set schedule. I'm sorry. It's kind of sporadic with us being, you know, small candy shop. I never know when we're going to be totally ready. But yeah, we'd love for you to subscribe and just hang out. Good vibes. I'm really proud of this flavor. It's a nice strong French vanilla with butter flavor. So it's the toastysmore.com. Actually, you know what, guys? If you purchase something, just because you're here, let's do a little something special here. If you purchase during my live here on YouTube, right now it is, well, we're in the mountains, but if you purchase while I'm live, I'll throw in a free package of our passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. Just because, you know, you're awesome and it's Monday and why not? Wait, yesterday I see your store, I see you like making marshmallows. Yesterday is probably a recording, Eliza. How's it going, guys? Are you tempted? Free package of passion fruit gourmet. Hey, will you do me a favor, husband, and go grab a package of the passion fruit so they can see? I said that if they buy while I'm on my live here on YouTube, that they could have a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. If you're like, what the heck is passion fruit? It's a tropical kind of a flavor with a little bit of a citrus. It's a citrusy tropical. I said for you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. We can also show you some of the, there's the passion fruit gourmet marshmallow. So about the sprinkles, my friends, that's really fuzzy. Can you keep it still? Here, just keep it still and I'll try to focus. The sprinkles, we make these in our shop. These are naturally colored sprinkles. I don't know why it's not focusing, y'all. I'm sorry. Hello? Yeah, it doesn't want to focus. Well, anyway, passion fruit, and you can see that they're pretty big. You know, it's a nice size bag of candy just for being awesome. But we do have, I'm going to show you a little bit about the shop here. So we have our little mixers going. I say little. Hey, could you close that door? Thank you. Hey, there we go. We do have one more mixer, but it's still in a crate because we're kind of overwhelmed. But yeah, so it's our little shop. It's really small. We've got our bins here with all our ingredients. There's our organic marshmallow root and my baby mixer that I started out with. Just all of our ingredients in bins and everything. Okay, back to the ASMR. So again, if you want to head over to the toastysmore.com, if you order during this live, I will throw in a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. What?
The aroma of this.
Oh, yeah. Sir, you are very noisy over there. What do y'all think in the chat, my friends? Is he too noisy? Oh, Jorge, I've got some good news for you. You've been kind of following along. We have made progress on understanding our bagging machine. So, me and my family, we made a big investment and we kind of filled up some credit cards to buy a bagging machine because I was spending 6 to 7 hours every single day bagging these by hand, and we recently just did it. We bought a bagging machine. Well, we didn't know how to work it. The problem is that it was all in Chinese. The screen, the buttons, the directions, the instruction video, everything was in Chinese. Subtitles didn't matter. Putting it into AI didn't matter because the translations just made no sense. But anyway, we've made some progress and we have figured out how to do a little bit better packaging.
Oh, I forgot this label over here. Can you come look at this label?
I'm looking at a label, okay? Let's go.
Can anyone make sense of that?
Oh yeah, this is a good example. This is
figure?
okay. Oh, it's not clear. Either that or I need readers. Is that
It's
clear?
okay.
Can y'all, what the heck?
Such as the direction of the arrow indicator runtime, please do not start.
And I always like to make fun of the buttons over here. We do have the screen in English now, finally. It was in Chinese, but look at this. This is fun. So here's our little buttons. And I always make fun of, I don't want to touch that button. I'm not jogging. No, thank you. Passing. No.
The emergency stop was not connected when we got the machine.
Yeah, the emergency stop was optional, apparently. So,
It was falling out of the machine and with the wiring on the inside, it wasn't plugged in.
okay, back to this, my friends. So, yeah, we are the Toasty S'more. If you're kind of just coming in, we're doing our butter vanilla gourmet marshmallows. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. So I wanted to tell everyone, if you buy something today during my live, like that person just now, I'm literally going to throw in a free package of our passion fruit gourmet marshmallows.
We'll get another one because we got that.
The passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. If you order during the live, we will throw in a free bag of gourmet marshmallows. Now, if this is recorded by the time you get to this, obviously not so much, but you can tell if it's pre-recorded or live. And right now we are live because it has that red live button. I'd like it if you did repackage those. How's it going, Jason? Hey, Jason, I want to show you something, hun. Because you guys follow us pretty religiously. We have a new flavor that we're releasing. I want you to try to guess it. You guys don't tell him what this flavor is. What is that flavor, Jason? What do you think that flavor is? Y'all say in the chat if you don't know and you want to take a guess. This is a new flavor we are releasing today. What do you think that flavor is?
And
No guesses?
what were the two things you were saying that she should do where she goes?
Making boxes.
Wasn't there something
Jorge,
else?
yay! Well, I mean, it'd be great if she did some dishes, but I only asked for her to make boxes for me for later on, because we do pack orders on TikTok at 7 Eastern time. You don't know about the machine? I missed what you said about the machine. Oh, Jorge, we're getting it working better. I don't think I actually said anything. Oh, Jason is very close. I don't know, mocha chip? It is mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip is that flavor that I just showed you guys. No, they're not M&Ms, but they are crushed up chocolate chips. Yeah, I have to crush them up so that I can make it cut nice, like this. If there's a bunch of bulky chocolate chips, the cuts are like, woo. Yeah, mint chocolate chip. So Jorge, the great news about the machine is that my incredibly patient and studious to figure things out and talented husband figured out how to make the sensor on the bagging machine work a lot better. So now it actually stops and cuts where it's supposed to because it can actually see the bags. We figured out that, actually I'll just show you just because why not? That's what we're here for. This machine that we got that's filled up our credit cards. So this little chute here, so this is where the marshmallows go off, and this little crack here, I mean, you can imagine, powdered sugar drips down there. Well, my friends, it was going onto this piece of plastic here and going around and getting all mud. It was confusing
This
things.
over here is the eye.
It was
the electric
confusing.
eye.
The eye of Sir Seals a Lot. We've dubbed our machine Sir Seals a Lot. Hopefully he will seal more than he has in the past because...
Thanks to Ron, that was just his, what did
Yeah.
she say?
Right, yeah,
Seal?
Mr. Seals, yeah. Yeah, I'm so grateful. I was like, kind of like Monday feeling. I've been blue about the machine because I was like, oh my God, I'm the one that pushed for it. Hey there, Roanna, how are you? Welcome to the Toasty S'more. We're just cutting and powdering and talking about the exciting adventures here in our shop. This is our butter vanilla. It's a nice strong French vanilla and buttery flavor. It is dairy free, it's gluten free. Most of my stuff is gluten free, but I always forget to say something about it. But yeah, this is about our shop. If you like watching this kind of stuff, maybe give us a follow. We do want this to be our main platform here on YouTube. And I do plan on taking over the world because we use real marshmallow root. You didn't hear the ding? Oh no. Well, maybe it's delayed. I trust you. Hello, how are you guys doing? Oh, there's the ding. So guys, if you're wondering why the hubbub, if you order some marshmallows while we're here on our live, I've decided to throw in a free package of this delicious passion fruit gourmet marshmallow. You get a package of that. It's 6 ounces of candy, by the way. And the passion fruit is really nice. It's a nice citrusy, tropical flavor. So it's just a free bag. And I'm like, it's Monday. Let's go in hard, y'all. Yeah, passion fruit's good. And those beautiful sprinkles, I have to brag a little bit, my friends. I make those sprinkles here in shop, natural colors, all natural colors. We don't ever use any corn syrup if that's something you're kind of interested in. It depends on what you grab, Ginger. Different flavors are slightly different prices because they, as you can imagine, like the mint chocolate chip, for example, we do ask to cover the chocolate chips, so it depends on what you grab. So it's thetoastysmore.com. It's just also our prices. If you're familiar with gourmet marshmallows and you see our prices compared to other places, you're gonna, just be sitting down. Because we're a small family owned and operated business, we don't have a lot of overhead. It's just me and the family. But we do use real marshmallow root, organic marshmallow root, my friends. And all of our beef gelatin is halal certified. That was just a real big demand from people on TikTok. So we went and found the halal certified. If you're like, why do I care about beef gelatin? Well, beef gelatin has a lot more collagen in it than the pork gelatin. I'm going slow, sorry guys. I get excited. We're really proud of our candy here. So, I should have showed you his pour. He just poured marshmallows into the mixer. We're starting some of our batches for today. Let's go take a look. This is our butter vanilla. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a look for you. And I want you to, let's see if we can see down in there. What flavor is that gonna be? Oh!
Cookie butter.
Cookie butter. So yeah, cookie butter biscoff. I have decided that we're gonna add a lot more cookies to it. So we'll have biscoff cookies on the bottom, mixed in the marshmallow, and on top. Our biggest seller, Ginger, is probably the s'mores. Oh, thank you so much, Jorge. You're amazing. Look at that squish. So yeah, This is made with real marshmallow roots. We use old-fashioned techniques to make our candy this way with real marshmallow root. And so I just put it in this little bucket thing here, and I cover it up. And it's low tech, but let's see, low tech. Thank you so much, Ginger. Appreciate you. So guys, oh, you just ate the Biscoff one. Jason, I'm so sorry. I'm adding a lot more Biscoff cookies to the new batches. It wasn't enough for me. So you guys, I have to do this manually, so please bear with me. I have to shake this around like a crazed lunatic to get the extra powder off. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm not out of breath, and you know how you're going up the stairs with someone and you're trying to not act like you're out of breath? That's what I'm gonna be doing, so here we go. I should let my husband do this for me. Yeah. Husband. Husband, will you do this for me, please? Husband. I'm gonna let him do that for me. So I get to make one of my favorite things to do is to make my tower of pans. So, you know, people could be, sorry, I'm walking. All right. I make a pyramid of pans, and there's Willy Wonka looking over the operation because, you know, we have to make sure we're doing good. Real marshmallow root is in there, my friends. Organic marshmallow root. So our next flavor we're going to be cutting is the buttered beer. Sorry, I don't have hands. Just a second. This is literally strapped around my neck. So, ooh. Okay. All right, let me see if I can see the questions. Yeah, feel free to ask me questions, you guys. I see that there was a question retracted. This is our buttered beer. So yeah, kind of like the Wizarding World. It is butterscotch and cream soda flavored gourmet marshmallows. Again, we use real marshmallow root to make our stuff. So if you guys order during the live, I will throw in a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallow. This buttered beer is that guy's favorite flavor. It's my close second. It's real creamy. So it's a butterscotch and cream soda blend. Yes, please, because it was just too hard for me. It's a little too much. Sorry. So buttered beer. So yeah, the passion fruit. The passion fruit looks like that. All natural colors. It's kind of a citrusy tropical flavor. But I'll throw in a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows if you guys order during this live. And I'd love it if you subscribed because I do want YouTube to be my main platform. Right now, honestly, TikTok is my main platform, but I think that YouTube would be a bit better of a choice for me. So I'm going to go with that. Can you please provide the bucket?
Yes.
Butterscotch and cream soda, my friends. Oh, it's so good. It's really rich. It is gluten-free. I forget to say that. Thank you, Kathy. This is pretty yummy. We do knock off the extra powder, by the way. It's just... Thank you. So we brought my bucket back. After we kind of cleaned it out. Do people just eat the marshmallows? Yes, straight up. That's the funny thing, Mother Earth, is that we're so used to marshmallows being kind of terrible. You know, the white sacks of sadness in the grocery store. That's what I call them, white sacks of sadness. You're supposed to put them in other stuff, right? You're conditioned to put them in other things because they're really not meant to be eaten alone. They're not good enough for that. Well, that's kind of the tragedy. Is marshmallows are a fantastic candy on their own if they're made well. And this is obviously not mass produced. We're family owned and operated. We're one of the very few, I really don't think anyone else is using the old fashioned techniques like we are with marshmallow root. I found another company that you can get a marshmallow root marshmallow for your car paint, but so yeah, straight out of the bag. A lot of people do enjoy roasting them too, but most people I think eat them straight out of the bag. And it's 6 ounces in a bag. This is a 2-ounce marshmallow, so you'll get 3 of these. Buttered beer, cream soda, and butterscotch. It's really lovely. And then that passion fruit, I feel is kind of, people are afraid of it because it's like, you've heard of passion fruit, but how many people have actually had it? So I'm offering a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows if you order during my live, and that's what they look like. All natural colors, no corn syrup. Yeah, just eat them. I think it's funny though, because we're so used to marshmallows being terrible. Who would eat them, you know? Straight out of the bag, but yeah. Daniel, I don't know, because I like them big. I don't know. That's just the size I decided on was a 2-inch cube. Honestly, they're a little taller than a 2-inch cube.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So, and the ounces work well. This is my little thumbprint. But yeah, this is our buttered beer. We're going to knock off the extra powder so it'll look similar to what it does right now. You see this nice brown color. It's all natural colors. So yeah. I forgot that I'm just Jason here. Yeah, Rainbow. Hey there, welcome back. How are you? And then also for such a size, if I tried to make smaller marshmallows, like you know how they make the little tiny, that would be a lot more physical labor for me. Because can you imagine, like it's taking me this long to do these big of marshmallows. Can you imagine if I did small ones? It's just too much to do by hand, so I do make them bigger. It is kind of, Mother, yeah. It's satisfying to show that peel. You know, and we have a very unique texture because we use the real marshmallow root, the old-fashioned techniques to make our marshmallows. So it does have a really unique texture. And then also, it does not stick to your teeth. It's not like taffy. You know how taffy is really kind of dangerous with braces and things like that. These do not stick to your teeth at all. It's a really clean bite. Hello there, welcome in. I'm being gang stalked. Well, welcome to the Toasty S'more. We are chill and good vibes, so maybe this will be a safe place for you. So I do use a gluten-free cornstarch and powdered sugar blend here to powder my marshmallows. Not all cornstarch is gluten-free, even though corn is naturally gluten-free, but not all cornstarch is specifically gluten-free because a lot of my marshmallows are a happy little accident to be gluten-free. Blend them in a cookie dough. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Life. I appreciate that. Looks like a cross between cheesecake and marshmallow. Oh my goodness. Daniel, my friend, we do make cheesecake flavored marshmallows. We have a key lime pie. That's kind of a cheesecake, but we have a strawberry cheesecake flavor that's actually rotated out of the shop right now. So yeah, the texture and the flavor is really pretty amazing. That's why I chop them up. Yeah, they're nice to cut up. I like that you do the gluten-free, so it's very important for people to understand. Yes, I have some very dear friends who are really sensitive to the gluten, so my recipe, honestly, wow, look at that bubble. That's too big. That's too big of a bubble. I have to take that one out.
Mine.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
It's mine.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go in. We're just gonna set that aside. It's way too big of a bubble. This is my first time talking to a YouTuber. Hey there. Well, welcome in. I'm just me. We just make candy. It's what we do. And talk and have a good time with each other. Send each other good vibes. So my favorite flavor, you guys, is creamy taro. That's what made me start my business. And I always give people bonus points to like life stuff. A code when we are ordering? No. I'll just look at the timestamps that if you order during this live, I'll just throw in a free bag of the passion fruit. I'll just look at the timestamps. It's not a problem. I will, trust me. I will do it, trust me.
Did you say the first 5?
Huh?
Didn't you say the first 5?
No, I said during this live. Everyone that orders during this live gets a free package of passion fruit because I want people to be exposed to passion fruit. Yeah. And that's kind of a big deal. I've never done that before, but I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy the Toasty S'more and come back. Maybe consider subscribing so you can find me again. I'll be honest, I don't really have a very set schedule because we're doing all the candy ourselves. So if we get behind, I have to kind of just deal with life, you know? Uh-oh. So this is at temperature, and I'm wondering, he left, so I'm gonna just turn this off. It's going to continue yelling. So that's a new one. And this is what it looks like after it starts to go for a while. You just go to thetoastysmore.com. Oh. Oh gosh. Do you want to take this? Just take that. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, if you order during the live, and I'll look at the timestamps. If you order during the live, I will throw in a free package of the passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. Okay? Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Oh, that was a good one, wasn't it? And they're all different because we make these by hand, obviously. So pretty. So yeah, this is a butterbeer batch, and butterbeer is a butterscotch and cream soda flavor. It's really nice. This is a gluten-free marshmallow. I do have about 30 flavors that are gluten-free and about 5 that have gluten. It is separated in my website. You can see there's a top menu on the top bar where you can see that. And all my ingredients, I'm very transparent about what's in there. You order at thetoastysmore.com. So that's what we are, is thetoastysmore.com. Yeah. We have all kinds of cool stuff. I'm always changing flavors and trying to keep it interesting. Hey there, Swipe. How's it going? How does shipping work to Toronto, Canada? I guess it's just the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's just shipping. We ship worldwide.
We do.
Yeah.
But international, we do like have the regular, like the actual calculated cost.
Yeah, it's the actual calculated cost for international.
For domestic shipments, it's more consistent, but for international, we have to update it.
Aren't those pretty? I'm so proud of those. Look at that swirl. Yeah, buttered beer gourmet marshmallows. And all this will be, the extra powder will be knocked off when I jive that around a bit. And I'll try to see, let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna try to do something fun. It's falling apart. Hey Tim,
Yeah.
I see the lights going on. If you could look up at me, please.
Hold on.
The lights are going on.
Oh,
What's going on? We're losing power?
yeah. Looks like.
So someone turn off the bagging machine. Something's happening to our electric, if you could take care of that. Hey there, we make gourmet marshmallows. This is our buttered beer gourmet marshmallow. And it tastes like butterscotch and cream soda. And we're one of the very few places in the world that uses old-fashioned techniques to make our marshmallows. We use real marshmallow roots and all those things. So yeah, we're family owned and operated. We're super small, so we're just kind of, struggle busting along. And I was telling everyone, if you ordered some marshmallows during our live, we're gonna throw in a free package of these beautiful passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. Everything is naturally colored. All of the sprinkles I make myself, and they are naturally colored. My husband is in the light.
I'm behind.
Yeah, that's okay. You'll be fine. I believe in you. And I can always help you too if I have to do the thing. You're gonna be okay. Buttered beer gourmet marshmallows, my friends. Oh, this is his favorite flavor. It's my number 2. My number 1 is creamy taro. So I am gonna have to seal this up, and I shake around the bucket like a mad lunatic to get the extra powder off. So sorry about this view. Oh my gosh. Could you please take care of this bucket for me? Okay. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to walk around like a lunatic. I know, help. Sorry. I know the view is crazy, y'all. This is what happens when you're buying candy from a family-owned and operated business. We may be slightly fatigued here. Okay, so I'm going to put this into another bucket to hold while we get the bagger going. All right, and then I seal it up so it's protected, and that's ready to be put through the bagging machine here, which I can't do right now. I'm not touching stuff. Oh yeah. So watch this. Here's our giant. That looks ready to me.
Yep, it's overworked. Well,
What flavor is that?
Cookie butter.
Cookie butter. Cool.
I'm not sure if it's overworked or it's
Just get those cookies in there. Let's make it happen.
Yep.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah,
It's gonna be beautiful.
wonderful.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm taking you guys on a walk to make my stack of pans. So I try to make this giant pyramid of pans. Willy Wonka says we're doing okay. I wonder what's going on here. That's expensive gear for marshmallows. You sound like a little on edge. Well, I'm out of breath from jiggling around my, I love watching that. Jiggling the marshmallows around. And look at all those biscoff cookie crumbs. It's gonna go in the bottom of the pan. He's also gonna mix it. So those two containers, he's gonna mix that into the batch. You wanna do that real quick? Cool, let's go for it. Oh my gosh. Right into the mix. He's gonna fold that in. Hey there, how's it going? Hi, Awash, how are you? Oh, look at that beautiful cookie butter biscoff. We're upgrading, we're doing more cookies. So that's gonna be folded in. And I'm ready for my next batch of cutting and powdering, which is creme brulee. How are you doing? Happy Monday, good sir. Mr. Awash, I'm always happy to see you. Sorry guys, if y'all saw what I'm trying to do, it's a little silly. All right. Now, I do use a different type of sugar. This is for my gluten-free, so that's fine. But this creme brulee is special. See all this brown sugar that's on top of here? This is a custom created sugar that we make here in our shop, and it is all natural colors, but it's specifically flavored like caramel. That way, you get a real creme brulee experience. If you don't have a torch, you still get a little bit of that granulated sugar crunch, and it's caramel flavored. But if you do have a torch, it's the perfect amount of sugar that creates that creme brulee shell if you were to torch it. It is so awesome. So I do use a specific sugar blend for this one. Where did I put it? Oh. I don't cross-contaminate my sugars. I'm very specific. There's white Oreo. We don't use that on anything else. And it's a gluten-free Oreo, by the way. Oh, we're gonna do a pour. Okay. So all those cookies are mixed in. If you could be patient, please stop tilting so much. It's a little bit too much, thank you. So first I have to get it knocked down, otherwise it's gonna do this really impressive, sorry, my shadow. It'll do this impressive whipping around with marshmallow. Trying to not jog you guys around a lot, I'm sorry. So this is a really full batch. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna let him take care of that. I did touch that, so I'm gonna change my gloves. So bear with me, guys. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I don't have time to take care of this. I'm already behind.
Okay, no problem. All right, so he wants me to take care of this creme brulee. So I try to get the air bubbles out with this process here. And this is our cookie butter biscoff. This one does have gluten. So when I'm done handling this, I will be, putting on gloves and dealing with my creme brulee, which is gluten-free. I'm very aware of not cross-contaminating in my kitchen. So I just kind of even it out a bit. And then I get my biscoff cookies. So this is real biscoff cookies. I'm going to show you the bag here. We get them pre-crumbled because I love myself. And then we put a pretty healthy amount on top as evenly as I can. Oh, the aroma. It is really nice. There we go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That's a whole lot more cookie than we used to use. And then I have to kind of stir it in. Otherwise, when I cut, it's going to go all over the place. If you're asking me questions right now, I apologize. My eyes are not able to look at both. When I'm done with this one, I'll scroll back and answer questions and put on my fresh gloves, and we'll be on our merry way. Oh, it's hard to do. Uh-oh. Sounds like the husband's behind. There's alarms going off everywhere. And it's just the two of us trying to do this for the most part. Sometimes I'll get my teenager in here to help me. But for the most part, it's just me and my husband making all these candies together. So it's pretty fun. And we do the best that we can. All right. Sorry, guys. I know you're probably asking me stuff, and I just can't see it right now. It's my eyes. All right. I should probably wear readers during these lives so I can see my screen a little bit easier. All right. So, yeah. Cookie butter biscoff, my friends. Yeah, if you order during the live, I will throw in one of these beautiful passion fruit gourmet marshmallows into your order. I'll look at the timestamp, not for the recording, for the people that are here live right now. And if you're here right now, yeah, you'll see the red button. So we are live. All right. Let's see if I can get to questions. Where's the bowl?
It's up there.
Oh, okay. Look at this beautiful whisk. Oh my gosh. Our little pile is growing. All right, let me get to the questions. You guys are awesome. Oh, you're vegetarian. Ah! Yeah. I've not successfully been able to make vegetarian marshmallows. I tried to look at it, but it's just not something I can reasonably do with how small we are. I do apologize. Although I tell myself I'm looking into vegan marshmallow candies, like hard candies, like the old-fashioned glass sugar candies that you might see. I'll do vegan of that, and it'll be vegan. It'll be organic sugar. All right, back to creme brulee. Do you need me?
No.
Okay, so we're good. We're caught up. Okay.
I'm okay.
Crisis averted.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you're doing fine. You just need to be chill. We're all good. We're all good. No, that's where our vibe is chill and cool. We're fine. So this sugar is very specific for my creme brulee. It has little chunks of the caramel flavored in there. So yes, I love this marshmallow, the creme brulee with that sugar topping that is specifically flavored like caramel. So you get I'm being bamboozled by my glove. It was outsmarting me, so I had to put it in front of the screen, otherwise I couldn't put it on. Okay.
Okay, doing another job test.
Okay. And if you're new in here, we are the Toasty S'more. We're one of the very few making marshmallows the old-fashioned way with real marshmallow root. Oh, he's doing a drop. Let's do a drop. Let's do it. And this beautiful. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Oh, that's ready. Beautiful marshmallow. Thank you for showing us. All right. Back to the creme brulee, my friends. If you order during this live, I'll throw in a free bag of this passion fruit gourmet marshmallow. All natural colors, by the way. I make the sprinkles here in shop. And I'd love for you guys to follow me so that we can find each other again. My schedule for these lives is kind of sporadic, I'm sorry, because it's just the two of us making this candy, so it's kind of like, how crazy are we? Are we able to do it? Can we do it? I'm trying to show you all the stretch, but it's a little hard. There we go.
Like the game, how stressed out is Tim gonna get?
No, you're chill. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. I need to get a torch. Oh, I know. They're pretty cheap on Amazon, actually. Like $10. How much was it?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I may start off the live on TikTok with torching stuff because fire is fun. So this extra powder that you see here, we are going to knock that off in our handy dandy high-tech the holy bucket.
Ready for pouring.
All right. You need me to help you pour?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
My goodness. So what I'm about to help pour is a gluten-free marshmallow. So I'm not worried about cross-contamination so much as long as I don't touch anything to my fingers. So let's find out what I can do here.
This is watermelon.
This is watermelon. And look at this. We do custom make our sugars in shop. This is naturally colored. That is naturally colored because I want you guys to have a good time with your candy. So we're pretty strict. This is our watermelon. Oh my gosh. You guys, watermelon is like always a winner with kids. Like they just always love the watermelon. And I do try to make it look like watermelon. You're turning too quick, honey. I'm sorry. I'm a little slower with the camera attached to my neck. Sorry to say. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, the watermelon bliss. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're fine. It's fine. Yeah. Real marshmallow root, no corn syrup at all in any of our ingredients. Yeah, that's a nice one. Look at how good that looks. Oh, so we are gonna make this red and with sprinkles and stuff. Do you need my help with the sugar? You got it.
Oh, that, I can get that.
Okay, you can get it? Okay.
Yeah.
So do the black first,
Okay.
and then do heavy red, heavy. Again, you guys, the red sugar on top is natural red. It is not red 40. It is natural colors. Okay, that looked really good. I think it looks really good, guys. Gonna add it to our pile. Merry Christmas to me later on. That one's coming along. And then these are little black sprinkles to look like seeds, like watermelon seeds. Hello there, Wero. How are you?
Hello.
Happy Monday. So, I was telling everybody, if you ordered today, during this live, you get a free package of these passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. I'm going to show Wero because he's here and he deserves it. We're introducing a new flavor today. I'm always like, where did I actually put it? Nope, that's matcha. Here it is. Wero, what flavor do you think that is? And anyone else that hasn't guessed? This is our new...
I'm sure where I already know.
What flavor do you guys think this is? Can you type in the chat what flavor you think that is? This is live. I'm actually here. Hey, happy... Yup. Mint chocolate chip. Yeah. Yep. And then we do custom orders as well. We are making a very large batch of custom pickle for somebody. Do you deliver to... yes, we ship worldwide.
Somebody.
We do ship worldwide, so yes. And all of our beef gelatin is certified halal, by the way. The certificate is on our ingredients page on our website, if you wanted to see that certificate. But yeah, all organic marshmallow root. Pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, here we go. Back to the creme brulee. Hey there, how's it going? I see an M. Mira, there we go. Put the whole bottle of those seeds to take the cat. No! You want to know why I say no, Wero? Because powdering them is a nightmare. Here's our creme brulee. I will knock off this extra powdered sugar, but this brown sugar that's on top is a custom-made sugar here in shop that is caramel flavored. So you get a real creme brulee experience. And you can torch it to get an actual creme brulee shell. Hey there. Gotcha. How's it going? Creme brulee. Yes. Look at those beautiful ridges. That was a good one. These are heavy marshmallows, you guys. I guess that's what happens when you make them old-fashioned style. This is our whole batch, and I did pre-cut it. But as you can see, marshmallows love each other very much. They're stuck together. Oh, so pretty. Yes, I do make pistachio. Actually, I'm cutting it today. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to cut it today. So there's our pistachio. Real pistachio nuts on there. It is naturally colored green. It is not artificial colors. Yes, the pistachio is insanely delicious. Oh, I almost broke my thing. So yeah, if you order during the live, I'll throw in a free package of the passion fruit gourmet marshmallow. TheToastySmore.com. And I will look at the timestamp, so I'll know, you know, to throw in that free package of this free package of passion fruit if you order during the live. Yeah.
Brown sugar.
That's enough. Hey y'all, look at this. Look at this. Here's our watermelon. So we're gonna spread out all that red. Thank you for your order. Appreciate you. We're gonna spread out that red. Unless you think you can make more real quick. Can you make more?
Yeah.
I bet you can. I believe in you.
Well then,
Huh?
leave that one.
Okay.
I'll try.
This is our creme brulee. We're one of the few shops in the world using real marshmallow root and old-fashioned techniques. How many do you make a day? It depends on how many orders we get. I kind of have a flavor problem. Like, I want to have more flavors than we can really handle because I need an intervention, but no one seems to, you know. You saw the live earlier. Oh! So you saw the one where the sound wasn't working? I don't understand. Oh, you saw my post. I see what's happening. Okay. I was like, what happened? Yeah, I just made that post on TikTok. Yeah. Where it was plugged in, y'all. Awesome. Yeah. That was me making a post when I really didn't have time to, and I got a little behind. So now I'm playing catch up. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right. Oh, look at that. It's so numbing. All of those crystals there are caramel flavored sugar for this creme brulee marshmallow. So good. This one sells like crazy. So yeah, to answer your question, some days are better than others. We had kind of a rough week last week, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try harder on YouTube because I can say what I need to on YouTube and not be silly. TikTok, you have to really kind of dance around on eggshells, and you can't say your website. You can't.
And they still get mad at us.
Yeah, they still get mad at us. So it's like, you know. I also got a reminder about USPS. Heck yeah. So we do ship out like a little email saying, hey, your stuff is on the way. Do feel free to follow our account here so that you can watch this again, because like I said, I don't really have a set schedule yet. Not for me, but for you. Oh. Oh my gosh. I need to tear into some of that stuff you sent. Haven't had time. Creme brulee. Why does it smell like pickled gourmet marshmallows in here? I wonder why. We are making a custom order for Wero. We do custom orders if you want to have something like that. That is also available on our website. And you can do custom colors, like if you're doing a birthday party or a wedding or something, it can be whatever color you want. Hey there, Joanne, how are you? How many marshmallows are in a pack? 3. So like this one, I don't want to touch it because I'm all powdery, but you can kind of see that there's 3, and it is 6 ounces. minimum. I'm usually more. Yeah, 6 ounce. They're 2-inch cubes, so it's quite a lot of candy. It's kind of funny because sometimes people will look at their gummies bag and they're like, oh, it's way more than the gummies bag. And then also, we're obviously not mass produced. We're lovingly made by our family, so it is a specialty. I think I need to like train myself. I'm actually right-handed, but I'm treating myself like I'm left-handed. There we go. So I think that the music is not reaching my ears.
Yeah.
The mixers are a little bit loud. I'll do this way. So we are in the beautiful state of New Mexico. We're up in a little mountain village. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys writing me from? We are in the beautiful state of New Mexico. We're in a mountain village called Ruidoso, which is like a skiing village. And they have a casino, and they used to do horse track racing, but we had some pretty devastating fires and flooding, and had to shut down the track for the safety of the horses. Do you guys deliver to Dubai? We do ship to Dubai, yes. It is available. We do worldwide shipping, yes. I don't think I've actually shipped to Dubai yet. You're from Georgia. Yeah. On the TikTok, it says not available in our... Yeah, so don't buy it from TikTok. Buy it from my website, thetoastysmore.com, because we can ship worldwide. We're trying to get away from TikTok for that reason. That and many reasons. Is they're just too restrictive. I want to be able to offer this all over. I want to be able to say my website. So yeah, just try it on our website, thetoastysmore.com. Because we do ship worldwide. So yeah, TikTok doesn't ship to Dubai apparently.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better looking. Let's look at this. Our red is much better looking. So we're gonna smooth this out. I know it looks a little crazy right now. Also, it's not. He's stressing, y'all.
No, I'm tired. I'm out of breath.
So to kind of show you what we're using, we are using natural Chef Master line. They use glycerin, water, beet. They use beet and red cabbage. Yeah. So we're gonna smooth that out. It's gonna look better. So this is what it's gonna look like for right now. Trinidad in the chat late. What is this? It looks nice. Oh, thank you. These are gourmet marshmallows. This is our watermelon flavor. And then over here, I'm doing the creme brulee. I'm powdering it and separating it up. And I was just telling our friends that if you guys were to order during the live, I'll look at the timestamp of the orders. I will give you a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows just for ordering one. We're live here. And it is live because you can see the red button. If you're watching this and there's no red button, then it's recording, but we're live right now. I know it's kind of hard to well, yes, we're live. And then we're gonna take off the extra powder that you see there. I'm gonna seal it up so it's all nice and protected. Excuse my reach. I have these little seals that I put on top of the bucket. And so now that's covered and all sealed. And I'm gonna ask you to jiggle it around if you could. And then I seal up my sugar. I don't cross-contaminate. I don't use it for anything else. You lost the bottom. It's okay. You're okay. Okay, we're gonna go make more towers of the sheet. Oh no, I'm not, because there's a big whisk in the way. I was gonna make a tower, y'all. See, I try to make my little tower here, but I'm gonna have to put it on top of the next one. Look at that giant whisk. Look at the size of my hand in relationship to the whisk. So funny. Wonka still says you're doing a good job. Carry on.
Can you put this on there?
There you go. You're welcome. All right, Trinidad. Oh, yeah. Next up, my friends, let's see what we're cutting next. Oh, wait. I'm just going to put this here. I'm running out of space. Next up is going to be our mint chocolate chip. This is our next one. Mint chocolate chip gourmet marshmallows. This is a new release today, my friends. Oh, I can't do this. Why am I not balanced? Okay. Sorry, guys. The best I can. All right. We use real marshmallow root to make our marshmallows. They're very special. Family owned and operated. Can you pour that into another bucket for me? This is hard to do, unfortunately. So. What?
Marshmallow setting.
Oh. Okay. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Oh, look at that chocolate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I should have stirred that in a little bit better. I try to stir it in so it won't go crazy when I cut. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to help him pour because he's a little bit behind. This down. I think you're going to have to do that part. It's hard work, guys. It's hard work. Which flavor is being made? This one right here is a new release. I'm excited. This is the first time I've opened it up. This is our mint chocolate chip. And I had to stir in the chocolate chips in the sides, see here. Because if I put them only on the top, they're going to fall off. But so I stirred them in. Mint chocolate chip. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is our first release of the mint chocolate chip. Look at that beautiful marshmallow. Oh my gosh. We do use natural colors, which is why I only do the tops, basically. Because it's a little hard for marshmallow to get colored with the natural colors, so we just try to do the tops. Otherwise, it's way too much dye. So here we go. Oh, I see how you will turn that into money. Yum. It's paying the rent. I watched videos this weekend and I'm sad I missed lychee. Oh, lychee was so good. Oh my gosh. Well, I've had a lot of people saying that they really liked the lychee, so I might bring that back periodically. I also need to bring back rose pistachio, but I have a pistachio right now. I want to do a lot of flavors. Mint chocolate chip. I'm getting my order delivered today or tomorrow, so I'm excited. Awesome! Do you remember what you got? What flavors you got? Please check your mic. The voice keeps getting muffled. Well, it's strapped around my neck and there's a holder. So maybe I'm just no sound. Do you have cherry marshmallows? Not at the moment, but I've been wanting to bring in like a cherry chocolate or something. Can you guys hear me, or has the sound gone away? Someone was saying that there's no sound again. Is there sound? Sounds good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I used to make a wild cherry chip with chocolate chips on top. So maybe I can bring that in.
Yeah, you pour this.
You need to pour that? Okay. All right, one more. Beautiful mint chocolate chip. This one is, like I said, a special. Okay. Okay, please stop fighting me. You're fighting me and that's too much. Okay, now you can tilt. I hope you guys can see that. I'm having to keep my eyes on this marshmallow batch and not look at the screen to see if I'm square, so I hope I am. And then green sugar is going to top this. What?
Disagree.
Okay. And this flavor is a custom flavor. It is pickle, and it's made a special way, different than before. And this is going to have to set in a separate space because it's very aromatic. I'm not doing this again. I've said that before, haven't I?
Not doing it.
Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Try to make it pretty. Whew. Try to get these corners super, super full. Please stop. Let me get this corner full. Can you let me get the corners, please, honey?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do the middle.
All right. Corners are nice and full. Kind of. Kind of, my friends, kind of. This is outside the kitchen, so please don't judge me. All right. I think that's it. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
We're gonna make 2 more small batches, but those are custom orders.
Yeah, that's a custom. I don't know who did that. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Wow. So Respectfully, I want that out of my kitchen now. Yeah, we used real pickle and you used it in the syrup as well? You forgot it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bloom should be enough. So you used the flavoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we added real pickle juice to it. I'm breaking out in a sweat. It's like really pickly in here. But let's talk about mint chocolate chip, you guys. New flavor. Wow. I've been wanting to make this one for a long time. We did grind up the chocolate chips and stir them into the top so they won't come off, hopefully. But as you can see, they're in the mallow. What was the message? Retracted. I missed it. I was looking at stuff. Is someone being mean? Look at that. Came apart because there's so much chocolate right there. If you like this kind of thing, consider giving us a follow. I'm not entirely predictable here on YouTube, but I'd love for you to join me. If you order some marshmallows during the live, you will get a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows, my friends. That one's, there we go. Uh-oh. What is that? I'm afraid to ask. What is that supposed to mean exactly? Let's, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this smells so nice, the mint chocolate chip. I'm excited for this flavor. So today I'm also cutting the pistachio. I'm also cutting a milky matcha, which I use real matcha, organic matcha. And I'm also cutting cookies and cream, which is gluten-free because I use gluten-free Oreo cookies. Yes, it was Wero. Look at those chocolate chips hiding in there. He got a big one though. So are you doing small batches or are we doing that later? So you might see on our website, we have custom batches that you can order any of the 100+ flavor. I need to look at that flavor list and update it because I know I've made a few more flavors since I made that listing. You can order a 10 by 10 pan of your own private marshmallow pan. So people use it for like birthday cakes, things like that, or wedding party type things, or what are those things called for babies? Baby shower. I never had a baby shower, so I forget what they're called.
Gender reveal.
Yeah, gender reveal.
We
They
can
are.
do any color, toppings, whatever. Just request.
Where was awesome. Oh my gosh, yeah, any color you want. So if you're doing a theme, like a specific color or something, I'll color it any color you want. Do sprinkles how you want or whatever, it doesn't matter. 100-something plus flavors. The pears and wine syrup gets ordered pretty often. Because these real pears in that, by the way, and I don't have that released right now. But we get a lot of candy corn. They just want it plain white, but they love the candy corn flavor, and they put it in their coffee every morning. So they order from me at least once a month.
Yeah, there's one person, she orders candy corn, and she heard us complain one time about
the coloring.
To dye to color it.
Yeah.
So she just orders it without color.
Because I used to do the candy corn with like the white bottom, the orange, and then the yellow on the top, and it was really hard to do. And I was bitching, I admit. And such a sweet woman. She's like, just don't diet. It's fine. It was the flavor that she liked because candy corn is actually flavored honey. Is it honey and vanilla? Honey and vanilla is actually the flavor of candy corn. So it's actually a nice flavor when you're not dealing with the texture of the candy corn, which may or may not be pleasing to you. So that is actually the flavor of candy corn, is honey and vanilla, if you didn't know. Look at that. I have to take pictures of this and my root beer float. Y'all, don't let me forget. Don't let me get off this live and forget. I need to take those pictures. Look at that. So nice. Sometimes I have to start over. Okay, guys. I'm curious. I'm morbidly curious. Today's the Monday after Easter. How many eggs have y'all eaten today? Can you tell me in the chat how many eggs you've eaten today? I've eaten 3 so far today. I know it's morbidly curious, but like, tell me, don't make me feel weird. Someone please answer in the chat. How many eggs have you eaten today? None? None. Oh my gosh. I may have gone a little overboard with getting eggs colored for my kids. We like to sit down with crayons and dye and do the whole thing.
I think we did 30.
Yeah, we did 30.
I boiled 36,
Yeah.
but some got lost.
Yeah. You haven't eaten any? Oh. This is gourmet marshmallows. This is our mint chocolate chip flavor. It might be a little easier to see over here. This is our mint chocolate chip flavor that we're releasing today. I still have to take pictures of it because, as you can see, I'm just now cutting it. It's our mint chocolate chip with crushed chocolate inside there. I hope it's clear. But we use all natural. That person just got a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. If you order during this live, I shouldn't have touched this. If you order during this live, you get a free package of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows, y'all. Those sprinkles are handmade here in our shop. They are naturally colored. So yeah, go check it out. It's like my way of saying, let's be friends. And, you know, I hope that you come back and watch for the vibes and the ASMR.
I just added two that we just made to inventory.
I did not understand the thing you just said, honey.
I just added stuff to inventory.
Oh, what you're doing. I see. My bad. Okay. Oh, look at that. Naturally colored, my friends. That's why I don't do the whole marshmallow. It takes quite a lot of dye just to get this much color, and I don't want you guys to miss out on the flavor. Do you ship to the UK? I do. I ship worldwide. We do ship worldwide. I've shipped to the UK several times, and it's always been successful. If you're curious about what we've got going on, we're one of the very few places in the entire world using real marshmallow root, and we do use old-fashioned techniques to make our candy. We do a 12-hour cold water infusion just for the marshmallow root. And after that 12 hours, then we start making the candy, which is an additional 12 hours. So each pan that you see me do, it took 24 hours to make that pan of candy. So it's kind of it's a labor of love. So it's kind of a big deal. Last of the mint chocolate chip, our brand new release. Oh ho ho ho. Hey, you're just in time to take care of the bucket for me. My hero. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of that for me. Poor guy. Can you imagine getting bamboozled like that? What a sucker. Sorry about the travels. Here we are, my beautiful mixers, my darlings. It's like my children. I love you. Mwah. You're doing a great job. You're a little noisy. This one's fine. You need to do more work. I'm terrible. Okay. I'm silly. I'm just being silly. Don't take me seriously, friends. Okay. Now what am I doing next? Let's see. Pistachio. And then last is going to be the matcha because I use real matcha powder to powder that. Hello, nurse. I love this pistachio flavor, you guys. You don't understand how good this flavor is. Oh, God, it's so good. Hey, help me out, please. Just, thank you. Ooh, let it go, let it go, let it go. There we go. It's a little heavy and it's awkward with this around my neck, so sometimes I'm theatrical. Could you please take care of these marshmallows so I have a place to put these? Please and thank you.
Yeah, but I don't know where bucket is.
Well, I cleaned out a bunch, so I suggest you start packing marshmallows because we're running out of room. I didn't do a dang thing yesterday, y'all, so I'm playing catch up. Yeah, welcome to Toasty S'more, my friends. I'm so glad you're here. This is where we want to be, is on this platform here on YouTube. I want to break up with TikTok, but we do our live order packing on TikTok at 5 p.m. Well, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. That's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Serious love-hate relationship with TikTok.
Yeah. Their AI isn't very smart and they penalize small people, so I'm just kind of like, meh. Meh. I want to be able to enjoy my own website. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at those pistachios. Oh my gosh.
We can do things on the website that we can't do on TikTok, like have accurate inventory.
Yeah, they mess up our inventory is our big complaint. Their AI doesn't believe that 0 means 0, and 0 means 0. It takes us 24 hours to make a batch. We can't be hurried into buying our stuff at a grocery store or a warehouse or whatever. I know a lot of these candy places are reselling candy, and that's fine, but that works for them. We can't replace inventory quickly like they can. Do you cater to nut allergies? I'm careful about not cross-contaminating, but I do have nuts in my shop. Yeah.
Do you remember which one was which here?
I don't understand your question. Just take one. So yeah, when I use the sugar for this nut, so the sugar bin will not be used again for something without nuts. That used to say nuts.
You're nuts.
You're nuts.
Oh, is that what?
My husband's giving me a hard time now. This is our pistachio. Can you see the nuts in there? This is our pistachio. It is all naturally colored. Hey there, welcome back. Yeah, this is our pistachio. Okay, that's enough. You're gonna knock all the chocolate chips off of that. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Now this is our pistachio. Isn't it lovely? Look at those pistachios.
Okay, you want to catch this?
No,
Okay.
but thank you for asking. Woo. Hey, could you do me a favor after you're done with that?
Okay.
I need some more powder in here, but I don't want to touch the powder stuff, you know?
Okay.
If you could give me a scoop of each, that'd be fabulous. Of course, I'll take this over to the bin, but I want you to shovel it for me so I don't have to touch anything.
Okay.
Because I don't have to change out gloves again. If you could give me the bucket first, that'd be really helpful. Because I'm really running out of space and powder. Thank you, good sir. Didn't like the music?
Not really, but felt it was too country-ish.
Oh. Not too bad. Not too bad. Tim? He's left me. Dang it. How am I going to do this? It just has to happen. Powdered sugar is always paired with our gluten-free cornstarch. We never use one without the other, so we just share a scoop. I have to get new gloves. That's just the way it goes, baby. If you guys are wondering, what in the world am I watching? We make real marshmallows made with organic marshmallow root. It's really quite rare. We use old-fashioned techniques to really get the benefits of the marshmallow root in the candy as much as possible. This is where I get to play. Just on your website, give me flavors. Definitely going to order. What's your nut-free flavor recommendations? Everything but pistachio. Wait, everything but pistachio and maple pecan pie. Everything else is nut-free. So we don't use corn syrup. It's all natural colors. Most of our stuff is gluten-free as well, so we do have a gluten-free section at the top of our website if that's something that you're interested in. But the only thing that has pistachios is this one and the maple pecan pie. What?
That doesn't have pistachios.
Nuts. The only one that have nuts. Why is this guy here? It's like he's not helping me. He's just here to grief me.
No, that was...
You know what I meant? Speaking of, is that? Yeah, that's pistachio. Okay. I'm gonna have to start expediting my cutting because I'm getting hungry and I need a break. Carrot cake too. Yeah, but that's not in my lineup. That had pecans in it. You're correct. But that was only in Marshmallow of the Month Club. It was not released on the website. Besides, I guess never had a real marshmallow. Yeah, not a lot of people have. You are definitely in the majority, my friend. Yeah, these are real marshmallows with real marshmallow root. No corn syrup. Usually marshmallows that you see are 100% corn syrup. We don't use corn syrup at all. So I'm gonna knock off the extra powder, don't worry. Yeah, usually that's the #1 ingredient, is that cheap corn syrup, and you guys deserve better. We're not gonna call something gourmet and it be mostly corn syrup. That's just kind of, you guys are smarter than that.
People do that, but...
Yeah, they do that, and you guys deserve better. So we're gonna redefine what it is to be a gourmet marshmallow.
Do you want more powder?
I did it myself.
Oh.
You sound very out of breath.
Yeah.
Hey, could you do me a favor? I think the passion fruit should be redone, you know? And then maybe the peppermint as well. Or none of that stuff is bagged, right? So you're just waiting to bag it while I'm off the live because it's kind of noisy.
Well, I was gonna make the, yeah, it's still time to make the 2 small batches. I mean, do that. That doesn't, the stuff doesn't need to be bagged right now.
Look at that. I almost lost that. How'd you rip it so perfectly? I already have this cut. See this cutter? I have the arms are not on it, but I've already pre-cut everything. You can see those lines. I've already pre-cut everything. It's really hard for me to cut with this camera around my neck. So I go ahead and pre-cut it beforehand. And then I just peel it for you guys because it's really therapeutic. You can see it better on the bottom. It's really therapeutic to see the peel. It's not that noisy. Yeah, I agree. Store-bought. So the store-bought marshmallows, my friends, we have to join hands, and we're gonna just call them White Sacks of Sadness is the store-bought marshmallows. You guys have been bamboozled long enough. This is what real marshmallows are, and they are a fantastic candy all on their own. How do you pre-cut it? So I have this cutter. So I've got a sugar thing on here, but this is my cutter. And so what I do, it's kind of hard to show you. I've got these arms go on it, and I had this custom made for me, but see these wires here, they're 2 inches apart, and they go chomp, and the other direction goes chomp, and that's how I cut them. Yeah. Yes, these are pistachio. This flavor is absolutely delicious. It's really creamy. It is gluten-free if that's what you're looking for. And I'm careful about not cross-contaminating like my nuts versus my other stuff. So my sugars, I don't share the same sugar bin with other things like you might see here. It's kind of worn off, like graham crackers. So I make like cheesecake flavors will have graham crackers. Or this one right here is white Oreo. It's a gluten-free Oreo cookie that I use. Well, Oreo has soy. I don't want to cross-contaminate that stuff. Here's our cinnamon bin, s'mores. That's a green tea. So it's like, I'm just careful about not cross-contaminating. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, they are sticky until I powder them. So I'll show you. Oh yeah, they're great in hot chocolate. So fresh peel, show you guys. They are still sticky. Like they don't want to come apart. They're still very sticky. And then a little bit of powdered sugar, powdered sugar and gluten-free cornstarch. And knock off the excess, and it's not sticky at all. The bite is really clean, actually. It's different than corn syrup marshmallows, where it's real stretchy. And these are stretchy to a certain degree, but these will not stick to your teeth like taffy or that kind of thing. But yeah, people use them in s'mores. They roast them. They put them in hot chocolate. Most people eat them straight out of the bag because they're a fantastic candy on their own. And if you order during the live, my friends, I'll throw in a free bag of the passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty big, so you can probably cut them up into eighths or something. They're nice and big, as you can see. Solid 2 ounces each, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, good stuff. We actually started this whole business because my son and I made a lot of candy together, my daughter too. And one day we did all kinds of candy though. I want to tell you, like, it wasn't just marshmallows, it was like all kinds of stuff. Hard candies, brittles, things like that. So anyway, one day he was looking through the cabinets, looking for something to get into, something to make, and he pulls out an ancient bottle of corn syrup, and I didn't know it was there. I know, shocking. Oh. I know. And he's like, hey, 'cause it'd been there for a long time. So we've been doing this for years, making candy together. And could you please shake this for me? And then, so he's like, hey, Mom, what can we make with this? Because he wanted to make something. He was Kind of the rule here is you can have as much candy as you want as long as you make it yourself. And so he's like, what can we make with this? I was like, well, we have everything we need to make marshmallows, actually. But we've been making candy together for a long time. We've gotten better as candy makers. Let's see if we can do this without corn syrup. Because, you know, reasons. And then we proceeded to burn about 6 pounds of sugar. It was, you know, not successful. It was really kind of hard. So corn syrup prevents crystallization. There's a lot of benefits to it. So we figured it out, obviously, over time. But it did take some doing. And we made the creamy taro flavor, which is my favorite. And that was a success. And I was like, wow, these are really special. And I want to see if I can sell it to the neighbors, you know, sell it to the farmers markets and things like that. So we did. Sorry about that back and forth, you guys. Let's see what we're cutting next. Yep. We've already cut it, obviously. We're peeling it. This is my gluten-free cookies and cream. See if I can take it out without having a problem. Okay. Okay. And then I get down my gluten-free Oreo sugar. I don't use this on anything else. Has little pieces of Oreo in there. That's why. Fresh gloves, obviously. I need you to take care of buckets for me, please.
Crap buckets.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it? So we do put the cookies on the bottom of the batch. You can see they're very prolific on the back, you know. And then they're also mixed in the middle as well. Oh, the cookies and cream smell so good. Gluten-free Oreo cookies, so that it remains gluten-free. How did they get so thick and spongy at the same time? Well, that's one of our little secrets, our family recipe that we've created together with so we use organic marshmallow roots and we do an old-fashioned technique. I don't really think anyone else in the world is making it like this. I don't know, I'm not in their kitchen, but I'm thinking we're the only ones that are using such old-fashioned techniques to make our marshmallows with that organic marshmallow root. And then we also use the beef gelatin. That has a lot to do with the texture. The texture is nice and it's nice and resilient. It's not like the stuff in the grocery store. It has a lot more collagen in it. Hey there, welcome in. And so, it's our process. It's pretty good. And if you guys ordered today during the live, I will throw in a free bag of this passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. Passion fruit is a nice citrusy tropical flavor. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just trying to spread the love of passion fruit. We like to do some fun flavors every now and then. I think, some people may not know what it tastes like. So I'm just going to give you a free package of it to welcome you aboard to the Toasty S'more family. And so if I look at the timestamp of the order, and it's during this live, I will totally give you a free bag of that passion fruit. Yes, we have mint chocolate chip. I just cut it, actually. I need to take pictures of it because I literally just cut the first one and I don't have any pictures. So yeah, if you go look at our website, thetoastysmore.com, you will find mint chocolate chip. You will find 30-something flavors. And I'm hoping that maybe you'll find something that appeals to you. It is free shipping over $40 to the U.S. Is it just continental, or did we do Hawaii and Alaska like that too?
No,
Just continental U.S.
Yeah.
Okay, free shipping, continental U.S. So yeah, but we do ship worldwide. And so all this extra powdered sugar you see on here, I will knock this off, so it won't be so powdery. Yeah. Tell the others, let them know that there's a family business doing marshmallows the right way, doing marshmallows the old-fashioned way. No corn syrup, real marshmallow root. We do a 12-hour cold water infusion of that organic marshmallow root. And then after that, we start making the candy. It's pretty involved, but we love our candies and we feel like these are worth telling the others about. If you like this kind of stuff, consider following us so that you can see this kind of thing. I don't really have a set schedule of when I peel. I'm sorry. It's kind of a little chaotic because it's just me and my husband for the most part making these candies. And if we're a little behind, I may be behind on the live. But we're trying to get going here on YouTube because primarily right now we're on TikTok and we would rather be here on YouTube. It's just a bit more of a friendly platform to small business owners. So that's what we're going to go for, my friends. Aren't those lovely? Chunky. We use the same amount of cookie in every single batch. It's all measured. Sometimes the cookies make it hard to peel. Oh, I'm live. Yeah, I was live before. I know I'm live. Did I disconnect? Maybe we have a lag or something. Could you bring me a scoop of powdered sugar and cornstarch, please?
I need it over there and all in.
Yeah, but I need you to do it for me if you don't mind. I don't want to change gloves again. Okay. You're using that again, yes? Stop. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That way I don't have to touch anything. Thank you. Thank you, Wero. I appreciate the vote of confidence. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the prices that I see online are for other gourmet marshmallow places are sky high, and I don't want to tell people what to do. Our overhead is pretty low. It's just me and the family, so they're pretty sweet. If you want something that's less sweet, I think the matcha is probably our least sweet one, because it is primarily cane sugar, you know. But I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? How sweet are they? 'Cause I'm not really sure how to answer. It is a candy, but matcha is definitely our least sweet, because I use organic matcha. And it's very subjective. How is sweetness? You know, what's sweet to one person is not going to be sweet to another. So it's a little bit hard for me to be honest on. You know, I think they're fine, but I pace myself. Hello there, beautiful human. How are you? I can't see your name because I need glasses. How are you guys doing? We are doing cookies and cream gourmet marshmallows, and we're just cutting and powdering them. It depends, the pricing depends on which flavor, because some have ingredients that cost a little bit more than others. Like, for example, this one, I do have it higher than a plain one because I'm paying for the gluten-free Oreos, so it kind of depends. $7.50, I think, is where we start. These are, heck, I should show you our sign, gosh. We are one of the few places in the entire world doing old-fashioned marshmallows, old-fashioned techniques with real marshmallow root. And these other things are pretty cool too. TheToastySmore.com. And I was telling people, if you guys ordered during our live, I'll throw in a free bag, because I want you guys to experience this. A free bag of these passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. These are passion fruit. And so all the colors are natural. We make the sprinkles here in shop with natural colors. And no corn syrup at all. We use beef gelatin. Beef gelatin has more collagen in it than the stuff that's usually used, which is pork gelatin. So more protein, more collagen. It has a nicer texture. It's cakey, you know, so it's kind of nice. Obviously these stretch. Yeah, marshmallows should be celebrated as a candy all on its own. Instead, it's usually an ingredient that you get from the grocery store that you have to hide in other stuff. Because who would eat those white sacks of sadness on their own? Not many people. Not many people. So I think it's time to celebrate marshmallows as a real candy, because that's what it used to be. They came around. Well, the first documentation that we can find anyway is around 2000 BC. The ancient Egyptians made marshmallows, from what I understand, the first ones out of marshmallow root and honey and other things. But it was very special. It was only meant for an offering on the altars to the gods and goddesses, or the pharaoh, or the extreme wealthy elite. But it was a medicine. It was a confection that was a medicine because of marshmallow root. Marshmallow root's really soothing to the digestive system and the body in general. So that's what they would use it for, is to soothe. And it was really a high labor candy, so it just wasn't offered to the average person. And then in the Industrial Revolution, they started figuring out, hey, we got all these factories, and they started learning how to make corn syrup puffed up. It's a process called extrusion, where they basically spray out yeah, the marshmallows that you see today. They're just kind of puffed out by the machine, and it was convincing enough that they labeled it marshmallows. So anyway, I'll order what are a good one. Oh, hey, awesome. Yeah, it's on our website. It is TheToastySmore.com. It is free shipping over $40 though, if you feel like getting free shipping. We do use ice packs and insulation and all that kind of stuff. So we do offer shipping to the U.S. continental, free shipping over 40. But yeah, thetoastysmore.com. Otherwise, if you want to do under 40, make sure you fill out the little coupon that you can get at the beginning by putting in your email address. So you get a little discount. But also, if you do order today during the live, you're going to get that with your order, the passion fruit. Just for trying this out, and I want people to experience passion fruit. It's pretty awesome. It's a nice tropical citrusy flavor. And why not, you know? You guys are getting to know me here on YouTube, and this is where I want my home to be. I want my social media home to be here on YouTube. Primarily right now I'm on TikTok, but I think that YouTube is a much better fit for our little business. We're just family owned and operated. It's literally just me and my husband most of the time working on this stuff. Sometimes the kids help out with, you know, boxes and maybe pouring or something like that. So it's mostly us, just me and my husband. I wish we had a big enough business that we could have an employee or two, but this is just the state of it right now. So, you know, this is where we're at. It's fine. I'm starting to go slow because my back is starting to hurt. This camera is like... Let me fix that. There we go. That we can sit up a little bit better. I'm sorry to ask you, but can you take care of this bucket again? I think I'm on my last batch, question mark, which is not the milky matcha. I think that's the last one. And I do use organic matcha, ceremonial grade tea. Sorry about all the jostling around. Like, I have this attached around my neck. It's, you know, doing the best we can. I apologize. And then Wonka says, you know what? You're doing just fine. Carry on. Okay. You see how big our mixers are? Yeah, well, anyway, they're big. Thank you. I am looking for my lid. There we go. Get this sugar out of the way, because obviously I'm not using this on my matcha. I ordered during the live because I saw the mint earlier, and you said we were cutting later today. Also ordered some watermelon. Hey, thank you, Wero. Oh. I'm not good of it. Where are you? I'm not understanding. We are in New Mexico. Are you asking what state we're in? We are in New Mexico, which is the United States if you're not from the United States. And I'm just gonna clean up a little bit here. Nothing really touches the table other than stuff falling, so I don't really worry about it too much. I don't let the marshmallows touch. Okay, thank you. So I have my new bin here. This one has the organic matcha in the powder itself. Oh wow, smells like a matcha latte. I don't know if you guys can see that green. What's one good? I'm having a hard time understanding what you mean. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna grab this beautiful marshmallow. I hope you guys can see. This is green. I don't think the green comes across very well in my camera, but it is all natural colors. This is our milky matcha. It is dairy-free, even though I say it's milky. It's the flavoring in it gives the illusion of a matcha latte. So it does have organic matcha tea in there. So it does have a little bit of caffeine. Look at those swirls. This is gluten-free. This is my last batch for today. What is a good flavor to pick? I mean, if you're unsure, I think going with the classic of the s'mores is, the s'mores is the classic one that most people kind of start off with. So yeah, I'd say the s'mores flavor if you can have dairy and gluten. If you can't have dairy and gluten, I'd say the butter vanilla is a nice safe bet. All that green, my friends, is ceremonial grade matcha tea. So it's got a little bit of the green here. That's our natural coloring, kind of striping in and out. But on the bottom, that's all matcha. The top, I do put in some swirls of the Chef Master Natural Green Line, just to kind of help out with giving it that matcha look, even though I'm really using matcha in it. This is my expensive sugar because it has my matcha in it. I don't use this powdered sugar for any other flavor but my milky matcha. It has a little bit of a different texture because it has that matcha in there. I'll just set this aside. This one, I usually don't care about losing my sugar because powdered sugar is cheap, but this flavor with the real matcha, the organic matcha mixed in, I try to really save it. Isn't that pretty? Old-fashioned candy. There's a reason why candy makers that you may see, if you watch other candy makers, they typically do not make marshmallows on top of all the other candy they make. I completely, as a marshmallowist, understand why. This is more than full-time just with this one candy. It's a labor-intensive candy. Chocolates and things like that are much lower labor than marshmallows. So I can completely respect their decisions to not go forward with marshmallows. Plus, they'd have to have all these massive mixers. You don't need that for doing chocolate or taffy or caramels, but you have to have them for making marshmallows. And I'll buy 40 with mixer, that's okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just go to our website, thetoastysmore.com, and just see what appeals to you. But you might want to hurry because I'm going to be done with this batch, and then I'm going to turn off the live, which means no more free passion fruit. Just want to be heads up there, and I'm going to take that off as soon as I stop here. But if you order during the live, I will give you a free package of the passion fruit. I'm sorry you guys can't see that. Aren't these beautiful? Real marshmallows, you guys. Organic marshmallow root. And this process alone is 12 hours before we even start making the candy. It's really a special process.
Beating the holy bucket.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. All right, now these guys can go in the holy bucket to have that extra powder removed. And we'll heat seal those up.
It's gonna plug.
Okay.
hold up. Can you actually pick out this again?
It's actually something you can do by yourself. It really is. I believe in you. Yep, it's going to be a painkiller day. I believe in magic. Thank you. Are you dipping it in castor sugar? No. This is actually a mixture of different things. So this is our milky matcha flavor. It has real matcha powder in it. And I have here a mixture of organic matcha tea, gluten-free cornstarch, and powdered sugar, which I guess is castor sugar. So that just keeps it from being sticky, because as you can see, these have been cut, but they're very sticky until I peel them apart. So even though they're cut, and like if I touch them, they're still sticky. Yeah. So I'm telling other folks that come in, if you go ahead and buy during my live, and this is my last batch, I'm almost done. I'm almost going to turn off the live here soon. But if you buy during the live, I am throwing in a free bag of the passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. And that is 6 ounces of candy there. I don't really want to touch it because I've got green all over my hands. But yeah, we do free shipping over $40 to the continental US. We do ship worldwide. And yeah, if you order during the live, you'll get a free bag of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. And we are one of the very few in the world that use real marshmallow root. We do an old-fashioned technique though, and I'm not sure if anyone else is doing that. But yeah, real marshmallow root, no corn syrup at all. And we do use organic matcha in this matcha flavor. It has caffeine, so this one, it's not a high caffeine marshmallow, but there is some.
About 4 milligrams.
Yeah, 4 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm just being transparent about the ingredients, that there is a little caffeine in this one. It's not much, but I want to be honest with you guys that there is some caffeine in here. Hey there. Hi there, Diane. We're doing our milky matcha gourmet marshmallows. Anyone that orders during this live right now, because we are live with the red button, as you can see, anyone that orders during this live gets a free bag of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows with your order, which looks like this. And those purple sprinkles are made by myself. They are naturally colored sprinkles. No corn syrup at all in any of our marshmallows or any of our ingredients at all. Isn't that pretty? That's so good. And this is made with real matcha, the ceremonial grade. Milky matcha gourmet marshmallows. It's real matcha. Our last row peel, my friends. If you go to my website, thetoastysmore.com. If you buy during the live, Brittany, I'm almost done. This is my last to do here, so I'm going to end my live soon. But if you buy during the live, I'm offering a free package with your order of passion fruit gourmet marshmallows. The passion fruit is like a citrusy tropical flavor. They're really nice. I just want people to learn about passion fruit. The Toasty S'more. Thank you, Arrow. Appreciate you. Warrow's like, wow, I'm gonna have to increase his pay. He's helping me out. TheToastySmore.com. Put in your order before I end my live, and you'll get that free package of passion fruit with your order. We do free shipping to the continental US on subtotals of 40 and over. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're family owned and operated, so we're kind of able to be pretty picky on how we do things. So it's just me and my husband and my teenagers if they help. My son helps a lot. My daughter helps some. Milky matcha. All natural colors. Real marshmallow root. We do a 12-hour cold water extraction of organic marshmallow roots. And after that 12 hours, then we start making the candy. So it's a labor of love candy that we're making old-fashioned techniques. This is it, guys. So place your orders now before my timestamp hits 0, because this is it. After I end this live, I won't be doing the free passion fruit. Cool. Go to Toasty S'more, TheToastySmore.com. Place your order before my live turns off right now, because I'm now out of marshmallows. So I'm going to turn it off here in seconds. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you very much. And now that I got my gloves off, I can kind of show you. This is not a small bag of marshmallows. All right, friends. This is it. I'm going to turn off the live, so good luck, and you guys be good. You guys are amazing. The world is a better place because you are in it. Happy Monday, you beautiful humans, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye!